So GTA 5 Enhanced has just released on PC earlier this week, and for whichever intention you have to start off from scratch on this new version, whether you're a new player to GTA or you simply want to start off from the beginning, or you just refuse to migrate your legacy character to the new one for whatever reason you have, you will come across having to make a choice of choosing which criminal career path you wish to take for the near future of your start of the gameplay in GTA Online. Now, specifically targeting new players or those who wishes to start their career from scratch on the enhanced version on PC especially, I will do my best from 7 years of experience in GTA Online to provide to you what I believe could help guide you in your choice for the near future when you do ever try to play enhanced version of GTA Online. So without further ado, let me get right into each and every career and their pros and cons based on my experience since 2017. So the first choice you have is the executive career. Now, to start off right away, right off the bat, from what I've been hearing many times, this seems to be one of the most, if not is probably the most bugged career path to choose, simply because earlier on when this first came out, people had issues with a soft lock that locked them in a forever loading screen that never left. And there's been other bugs people have been facing where it just prevented them from progressing further than they really wanted to. But in the case that this does not happen to you and you wish to start off in this career, you will start off with a CEO office and a CEO warehouse. If you source and sell enough crates, or even source enough crates, you will finally unlock CEO vehicle warehouse, where you can start sourcing and selling CEO vehicles. And in between, there's going to be these rare occasions that you're going to get highly valuable CEO goods that you can purchase and transport to your CEO warehouse, in which you can sell for a good profit. Now, the only good thing about this really is every time you source and then sell crates, in between you're always going to be leveling up your RP level, which will give you a lot more unlocks much faster. But if you're looking for a way to make money as fast as you could, this business is going to drain a bit of money out of you that you're anyways going to have to make a bit of profit out of at the end of the day, but it is going to take quite a while unless you are dedicated to the grind. And even if you wish in between to do VIP work such as Sightseer and Headhunter, but as a low level you don't really have these necessary skills to be able to perform Headhunter, so Sightseer is going to level up your driving, but in the end it is going to be a lengthy grind that in some cases may actually not pay off in the end. But like I said, even if you're looking forward to leveling up as quickly as you could possible and the money may not be the biggest option to you, all I'd have to say is good luck doing this career at the end of the day. For your second career, Gunrunner, I have to say personally in my experience, this might be one of the best choices you could make, simply because you have a bunker that you can use to constantly keep sourcing produce that in the background will be either used for manufacturing goods that you can sell, or will be used in research, which could unlock oppressor missiles, liveries, vehicle armor, or vehicle weapons, or even your own Mark II weapon, special items such as explosive rounds, thermal scopes, whatnot. The only thing you're going to have to do is source items, or you can even purchase it for $75,000 for full stock, in which if you do not have the upgrades to manufacture weaponry efficiently, you may not make the most profit out of it doing this strategy. So in the end, this is one of those businesses where you're going to have to dedicate enough money into upgrades to be able to sufficiently suffice making quite a huge profit out of actually. And in the case that you do make enough money, you can even purchase a MOC, which you can store in your bunker, in which for those who knows how to modify your MOC properly, you can even use a vehicle and weapon workshop in it, which could help you with some vehicle upgrades such as the oppressor missiles or vehicle weapons or vehicle armor, whatever the case may be. And every so often you also have access to ammunition contracts, where you can just enter a truck and deliver it to whichever ammunition will be provided to you in that mission. Now, I personally haven't had that many issues with bunker sell missions, except if you forget to sell your product, it will accrue enough to where you're going to need more than one vehicle, and especially if you do not have the phantom wedge with the ramp in front of it being hooked onto a trailer. In case you have more than one vehicle to deliver, it might be a little painful for solo players. But if you're okay with a grind of spending nothing to anyways make a bit of profit left and right, and if you lose it, you're not losing anything, this might be the business for you. Now for your next business, we have nightclubs, where truthfully, this is the business of businesses in your game. So you're starting off with absolutely nothing but a nightclub, and the only way to really make profit out of it is popularity missions and collecting $50,000 from your safe every 48 minutes, assuming you are at max popularity all the time. Now this should probably be your last business that you should purchase in GTA Online alongside any other business that exists, but assuming you have all of your 5 MC businesses up and running and your bunker goods being filled up every so often and you have a CO warehouse, this could maximize profits all the way through to the end of the day. But for new players, you still are required to purchase these businesses if you wish to make profit out of your nightclub. So this is the only really painful thing about nightclubs. The only money you're really making is from your safe. And then finally, we have the biker businesses, which truthfully is probably the most painful thing to ever experience in GTA Online. And here's why. You have to purchase an MC clubhouse to then purchase one of whichever businesses you wish to own, going from the most profitable to the least profitable, being coke, then meth, then cash, then weed, then document forgery. Now, much like the gun running business, you will still have to source some product to be able to make a profit out of it, but the only real painful thing out of biker businesses is every time you always reach just over 20% product, the game has the nerve to always have to raid your business when you are on an active MC as a host. Plus, even with coke being the most profitable, it still needs upgrades and it may not be the most profitable at the end of the day compared to, let's say, the gun running business. Because you also have to take into factor that there is the post-op sell mission, which is excruciatingly motherfucking painful. So if you want to spare your sanity, avoid the biker businesses as early as you could. So at the end of the day, if I personally had to choose, I would recommend Gunrunner most of all, followed by Executive, and then Nightclub, and then biker businesses. Although that's just my personal opinion, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but this is just from my personal experience, what I personally recommend the most to the least. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful, and if you did, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for content by me, which I will try my best to help you guys out if you ever do need any. And thank you for watching. Have yourselves a good day.